Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to this short Blunt Force Healing podcast episode number 564, which basically means that this is a consecutive, some people call it streak, of 564 days from the very beginning of this podcast that I wrote every single day and recorded the podcast episode also every single day without any hiccup or, rest day. So there's exactly 564 core episodes and core blog posts, plus some extras along the way. But yeah, this is it. This project was about building a routine or certain habit actually for myself, because I wasn't consistent. And I decided to start with just a simple cringe, short post, and then just recorded this in audio format as a, how would you call it? A voiceover, I would say, but it was a separate podcast episode. Obviously, the first couple of episodes were really meant to be just start and keep doing it and expand on it. And later on, I started doing regular updates about my mundane and boring life. And I keep going with it. And along the way, obviously, there were a couple of different, more interesting situations where I obviously reported when traveling or with my hikes or things like that, to bring a little bit more useful information, be it about foraging or hiking itself, or when we traveled, to give some advice to people what, in our obviously individual opinion, was good or bad. So some people might listen to that, like yourself, and have some level of expectations, I would say, around different things if they travel to the same area. Today, I said it will be a short episode because it will be short. I'll try to get within 5 minutes. There's nothing really special about this Thursday to update on. It was very, very much work-related day, filled with tasks around work. In my case, my wife woke up very early and had her physical client here. So the lady came into our house and had a session with my wife. We were still asleep, and when she finished already, we just woke up. So it was just a regular day, I would say. And Julian didn't have anything planned for today, so he spent most of the time either reading books or playing games. And just in the evening, we decided to go out and do like the walk in the dark together, just Julian and myself. So we went about a mile in and out. So about 3 kilometers evening walk to refresh ourselves and get some fresh air before sleep. The only highlight of today was that walk, and obviously one walk that I forgot to mention that I did with my wife around lunchtime when we drove to Rosnola beach and spent some time there because the weather was very nice. It wasn't windy, it was dry, and the beach was uncovered in most part, because while the tide was returning, it was still about 3 hours to high tide, so it was plenty of space on the beach, and it was very nice. So we spent a great time there and returned home for my meetings, which were plenty. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great rest of the day, evening, or afternoon, or wherever you are. Stay tuned because tomorrow might be a little bit more interesting. See ya.